everyone's here today. I'm sorry, it's my first assignment and most of my crew is out with food poisoning. I told them not to order sushi on a Monday. Everyone knows that's the leftovers from the weekend. Wow, I'm rambling. Hi, I'm Kelly Porter. I'm Reggie's producer. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you don't mind, I am going to sit you down and I'm gonna mic you up. How does that sound? Okay, great. We're gonna throw you right here. And, you know, I've never done this before. I'm wearing a lot of hats today, but not makeup and hair. You know why? Because Dax, what's up, Dax? Dax and I are vegan, and we didn't catch the same plague that the rest of the crew caught. Okay, so you know what? I think I'm gonna need an audio level from you. So, yeah, just...
Cat, dog, penguin.
Hello. Hello.
Cat, dog, penguin.
Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Hello. Hello.
Sounds good. Okay, everything looks good.
Now for the Beast de Renaissance. Your helmet. Got those fancy words from this French girl I met recently. Okay then, let's see what you can do.
I don't know, Coach. Haven't played since Pop Warner.
Okay, football's just like music, kid. Once you learn how to play it, it never leaves your soul. Besides, if you're as half as good as you are in hockey, we're in great shape. Hey, Tommy, give him a ball, would you?
We've already got a QB, Coach. A darn good one based on the colleges that have already made me offers.
And a modest one, apparently. Look, we still don't have any depth behind you. If we want to compete for state, it's always best to be prepared.
All right, suit yourself. We got plenty of room on the bench anyways.
There's...
A little rough around the edges, but I definitely see some potential. Find yourself a box, keep it clean.
Seat's taken.
On second thought, I need something to report on, and it might be worthwhile for the fans to learn the new face of the team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Okay, first question. which quarterback style would you say you emulate the most?
Well, it's been a while since I played competitively, but back in the day, my game was closest to Russell Wilson. I'm always gonna look to use my arm first and foremost, but if the opportunity presents itself, I can pull it down and make teams pay.
All right. All right. Solid answer. So, when out on the field, how would you describe your personality in the huddle?
Well, it doesn't matter if you're playing a game.
Let's see the leader, bro.
Tommy, you all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have this bug that's going around.
You don't look fine. You look sluggish. It's like you're not playing with any heart out there.
Don't you dare talk to me about my heart. I've put everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it. Because you're not showing any out there. Whoa. Whoa, hey, easy. Easy, man. I didn't mean to upset you.
You're right.
About what?
About my lack of heart.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
What does that mean exactly?
That means that my heart doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I had a surgery when I was 9 to repair it, but my doctor's saying I need another one.
Tommy, you need to get help immediately.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's just fatigue at this point. I'll be fine. Okay, I just need to get through this season. Plus, I owe it to these guys to help them win a state championship.
You're not helping anyone out there tonight, especially yourself. Plus, you're putting a huge risk with your health. You should sit this one out.
What, and let you take over? I don't think so.
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our coverage.
Tommy.
Coach, what's the plan?
I'm gonna have to bench you for the rest of the half. Take off your helmet. Have a seat.
Wait, what? What do you mean? You're pulling me from the game? Coach, I've given everything to this team.
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, sit down.
Coach, I don't know what he said, but I'm fine to play. Look, I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't bench me.
You know you can't play. For me, please, sit down. Hey, we'll talk about this later. Promise.
What'd you say, man?
I had to.
I know you're worried. Right, but I need you to focus. You got 52 other guys out there counting on you now.
52 guys? No sweat, coach. Do it.
Good, because we're gonna need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
No, I got this.
Was it the play calling?
I've had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What can go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this. He so doesn't got this.
And welcome back. Kevin Connors with you on one of the most special games on the schedule each season, Homecoming Weekend. This live stream is brought to you by EA Sports. From a yard or two inside the goal line, he's got it. And a nice return gets this upcoming drive started on the right foot. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a backup who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, his teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is. You know, I gotta say, it's kind of odd seeing someone other than Tommy Matthews delivering these throws. I mean, he was basically the face of this franchise, in a manner of speaking. Play action, QB2 to throw. He'll take a shot at the end zone. It's caught! Touchdown, Rangers! From a... Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Nice spin move. Stays alive with a great move. And he's finally stopped at the 40. Wow, a big gain on that play. At the halfway point of this third quarter, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Now he lets it fly. Ooh, and that's a tough drop. He knows that would have been 6 points if he'd held on. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Still looking to throw, it's QB2. Goes to his left, it's complete. And he's taken down at the 10. A 30-yard gain and a big-time play. Hawk will get the first crack at the end zone. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rangers. Sammy Hawk.
Push him back.
Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Sending it downfield for Patton. He comes down with a touchdown. Davion Patton. A showstopper.
Watch the booth. Watch the booth.
Now from the red zone, it's QB2. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. The fireworks continue in this heavy... And this drive will begin on the ground. Look at him rack up the yardage on a big-time play. A 21-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. From the gun, it's QB2. Looking deep for Patton. He caught it. And he'll dive into the end zone. Touchdown. Just two. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. He airs this one out. He makes the grab. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. Now another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. QB2 hands it off to Hawk, and he'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Now the Bearcats call timeout. That leaves them with 2 down as we take a quick timeout of our own. They go back to Hawk. Spins out of it. And he's finally tackled after a solid run. Timeout called by the Bearcats. That's their second one thus far. Back after a quick break.
Ringo.
Hawk will get the first crack at the end zone. And he goes straight at him. Touchdown! Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Shows off the arm strength. Oh, but he can't come down with it. He was jostling for position, but it winds up incomplete. Still 10 yards to the marker on second down. He's back to pass. Going long distance for Patton. He's got it. And he'll take it in for the trophy. And that will do it. A comeback to remember. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
I'm gonna be watching you. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game out there tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? Would love to add you to our site. My man.
The man of the hour. Wow, great, okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
Biggest strength.
Okay.
Just think of one of them, anything.
I felt like I was able to sense the pressure and then get out of the pocket and get into our backs before the pocket collapsed.
All right, well, if you're not gonna play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's your exclusive.
Need a word from my office.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from Levi's Stadium, the home of the California High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Rangers. Joining you on this beautiful evening, I'm Kevin Connors. to start the drive. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Gets away from a defender. And that's a fantastic way to start the drive. Just one play needed to get the first. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week. He makes the catch. Touchdown. Davion Patton. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Oh, a tremendous catch by Patton. A 27-yard gain. And that's what the fans came to see. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Looking to pass on first down. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Spins away from the defender. And he's down at the 46-yard line. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted, and it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. Ooh, and that's almost intercepted, but the drive stays alive. Halfway through the opening quarter, it's third down. Right side of the field, it's complete. And he moves the chains, first down. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. So there you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians, take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. And that is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Airing it out for Patton. He pulls it in. And he'll dive into the end zone. Touchdown. Davion Patton. Following the fumble recovery, here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Takes a shot downfield. And that deep ball is incomplete. Attacked the secondary to start the series, but they couldn't make the connection. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. QB2 looks downfield. He's going deep for Patton. He comes down with it. Touchdown! Just 2 plays needed to... Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Goes deep with this throw. He's got it. 20, 10, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rangers. And that's... Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Deep throw for Patton. He caught it. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. backfield. The Rangers will run it. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. After a minimal pickup, here's second down. Off the play fake. Oh, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. Lets it fly for Fuller. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fettu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine? And that is caught! Touchdown, Rangers! They just continue. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2 going long distance. He makes the grab. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. Now a chance to finish off what was nearly a touchdown on their previous play. They'll go with the run, and no gain on the play that time. It's second and goal. A little bit closer to the end zone now. They'll try again with Hawk. And he'll dive into the end zone. Touchdown! And they stretch their... Off play action. Now he tucks it. And he'll work his way forward to the 29. A gain of 4 on the play. And now it's second and 6. So after one half of championship action, it's the Rangers in control. And when we return, the second half of this championship showdown. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man? Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
I'm glad you're healthy, Tommy. And I know the guys would love to have you back and all, but this is sort of my team now.
You know what would make you an even better quarterback? Me at receiver.
Shoot, yeah.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Rangers.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O-double-G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all's story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey. Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Caught by Matthews. Oh, it's a touchdown! He used to throw him, now he catches him. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. And he's down at the 35. A 23-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. The fake to Hawk, QB2 to throw. He'll go deep for the... It's caught! Touchdown, Rangers! Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Fakes to Hawk and looks to pass. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting... He's got it! A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. Following that tremendous play, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, looking to throw. He's on the move. And a great catch there as he's able to keep a foot in bounds. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Rangers! Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. The deep pass. He makes the catch. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Sending it downfield for Matthews. He pulls it in. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. Fakes the handoff. Play action. He'll take a shot at the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Rangers. QB2. Throwing start the drive. Here's QB2. Lets it fly for Matthews. And that'll be incomplete. It's Forte who knocked that away. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. Chucks this downfield. He comes down with it. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. This crowd still on its feet. It's 1st and 10. They snap the ball. It's caught! Touchdown, Rangers! Second half of the Midwest Prep Showcase. And that will do it! The Rangers win the showcase! On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Conner.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I feel like when I get in the zone, I can whip the ball all over the yard, and really, there's no one that can do anything about it.
Yeah, I'm sure I deserve a little. Oh, wow, man.
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years. Waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
Come on, Coach, give us a shot.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now. So I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more of these. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you deal with...
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida, and Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on the Trojans from Southern Cal. Play action. Stroud. He'll get this to Ward. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. You know, Charles, you and I get to call a lot of games at the next level, but walking into the stadium, there's just something about the college atmosphere, the bands, the pageantry. So nice for us to be able to get the assignment to call a few games on Saturdays. That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. And a huge play that time. 57 yards. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. 50. Throwing on first down. Stroud. He's going to look deep here for Ward. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. USC gets set here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Stroud. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Cooper was the target there, and that'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Stroud. This complete to the tight end Clay. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down.
43-yard line.
Off play action. Stroud going deep for Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A big play there. On first down, Stroud. Going deep for Walker. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now